So I want to cover some dry live drills today. And what a dry live drill is whatever live fire drill that you want to do it dry first. Or if you start to have problems throughout the drill, you're snagging clothing, you're really slow on the follow-up shot, something is amiss, go back through and do it dry. And then follow it up with live, validate it with live fire. So that's what live fire should do. It should validate what we learn in dry practice. So a very basic drill. I mean, we all should be practicing our draw, presentation, engaging. So I got my target down here at 30 feet. I'm gonna practice 3 draws first, and then I'll do them live, right? I'll stick my ears on just to have them on, ready to go. So this is what I'm talking about here is my draw, present, engage. The sights are there, everything's good. My live fire will look just like this dry practice does, minus me working the slide. Good, now I'm gonna go live. And nothing should really look different. Fumbled my grip just a little bit on that one. Last one felt really good. So now, let's say I feel really good with that. I want to start doing it under time. So rather than start off with live fire and the time, I'm going to set my par time up for 1.2 seconds because I know that's my fastest times are right around a second. I'm going to give myself 0.2 to make sure if I fumble anything, I'm not racing the clock. I've got time before I hear the second buzzer. But I'm going to do it dry first. So 1.2. Fumbled it. There we go, fumbled it. Going under time. Let's try that again. I'm going to do. There we go. That felt good. Good. Now I'm going to go live and validate what I just practiced. Good. Oh. Missed my shirt. There we go. That cost me a good 0.3 seconds there, missing that shirt. Oh, hold on there. There we go. So that's a dry live drill. Don't get hung up in just doing a ton of dry practice without validating it at some point. But don't get so caught up in the live fire that you lose track on how to fix those problems through dry practice. And then when you're doing the two, they should mirror themselves. This is what I don't want to see. See this all the time with people when they're doing dry live drills. We'll do a drill called a 5-in-1 where we are practicing 5 dry practices, and people will do this. And then they'll load up. We'll have them remove the magazine because they're going to end on a dry. And they'll come out here and then they change their feet and they get ready and they take all this time just to fire one shot. It should replicate, or it should mirror image everything we're doing. So if we're doing that 5-in-1, each shot should look just like the last, and when we load up and go through it, just a mirror image. That's all we're shooting for.